we need to prioritize the northwestern side, in my opinion.
Northwestern side.
Because that is neutral territory, which means that I can see twin guard border. Do you see it? Like above Magnet.
Where is Magnet?
Capturing 39%.
Oh yes, yes, a small piece of white flame. No, twin guard. Twin guard.
So I'm worried about another faction getting that resource zone, where one of our voluntary regiments is waiting. Speaking of,
we have 2 resource zones right here to capture.
Yes, hang on. Speaking of, can I want to just see. I don't think there's a way to exactly see which Oscar is which, but the thing is, right, I tried to follow the route of that the Oscar took that survived the exoduel, and I want to say it's the one that I'm on now, because I sent it west. I joined it up with the fleet near the northernmost Erewick resource gatherer. That was another thing we were going to do. We were going to rename all the resource gatherers so that we know which one we're talking about at any given point.
Yes. I have...
And then it was on the right-hand side, so I'm going to split this one from the fleet, and then rename it to Vasa, because for people watching, because this is something I don't do, and I'm going to start doing. I'm going to explain what we're doing, because people are like, what the hell's going on?
Yes.
I've decided to rename our bravest Oscar that survived the exoduel to the same name as one of the ships we had in our not very first, was it very first or our second campaign? I can't remember.
I think it was our very first campaign.
Either way, one of the very first campaigns, and it survived the battle with the White Flares, and I have that video on my channel, so if you want the backstory, I'll either put it in the description or I'll have forgotten it, you can go and look for it. But yeah, this one is going to be retrofitted eventually to be, like, the best version of the ship that I can possibly make, but I haven't got that ready right now, so right now it is just named Vasa. The other thing that we're going to do is the same thing, but different with the other voluntary regiment. We're going to split one of the Oscars off. You can choose which Oscar gets to be independent.
Vasa will be independent.
No, I mean where you are. You know how we were gonna have one Oscar and one Rehnskiöld, and then the other Oscar can, like, be its own thing. But yeah, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna build. What do we want to build? Strömstad.
Yes, we want a Strömstad. We want a
billion Carolines.
Want Carolines? Yes. How much do they cost?
Each Caroline is like each Caroline is 261.
261,000 materials.
Yeah, and the Strömstad is 244. So they're pretty much the same. But Strömstad is infinitely more powerful.
I want to spawn in 2 Strömstad.
Okay. Actually, shall we have one of each? So we can test between the one with the lasers and the torpedoes and the basic one?
So the basic is Strömstad L, and a Caroline, just so we can see how a Caroline is in battle. My other suggestion is to swap place with the 1st Voluntary Regiment and Magnet, because what I would like to do is to strike likelihoods down once and for all.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. The reason that they're here is because they were nearest when the frogs needed help with a Caspian, a Coulomb, and I think it was another Last Right, all coming to attack at the same time. So here's what we'll do. We'll lay out some orders for our ships, and then we'll unpause and get building. I would like to take out the Ascension Research Center before the main base, because I don't want the Ascension Research Center to vanish when we... In fact, the same thing can be said for this... How do you pronounce this?
Westall.
Yes.
Okay.
The thing with the Ascension Research Center is I see that it has 2 Ascension prototypes. I don't know what the Ascension is, but I'm very curious. In fact, hang on. Ooh. Yeah, they are 152,000 each. The research center itself is 100,000. The laser turret is 168,000. There is material to be had.
Okay, I have a battle plan then. I looked at the map and I know the path. So,
sorry, just to say before you say, we should wait for this capturing to happen first before we move people.
Yes. Yes. That I thought of that too. Let's just capture and then. So, you see where Magnet is, right?
Listening.
Yeah.
We move Magnet.
Moving out.
Along the more east 3 squares, and then down to the Basin Hunter team. We strike them down with Magnet, and then we move to the Ascension Research Center, and then we move either if we just circle around Quartz Stone.
Yeah.
Down to Westall, and then we just finish off Quartz Stone.
Yeah,
what do you think of that plan?
That's perfect. We can also send in a dragonfly with Magnet to see what's behind in the corner, because there's probably another resource zone back there. Maybe.
Yes. And I would also like to have some sort of backup in case Magnet, for some reason, struggles a little.
I mean, very doubtful. But like I say, actually, hold on. Before anything else, because I've already forgotten, I'm going to increase the difficulty. This is another thing that we're going to do. Damage difficulty staying the same, because damage difficulty is very dumb. Basically, the higher the percentage, the less damage you do and the more damage the enemy does, but personally I think the damage should be damage, no matter who's dealing it.
Yes.
Enemy growth factor, max, so doubled. Resource given by destroying enemy, 5%. Do you want to keep that the same?
Yes.
Okay, and then combat shall be maximum, and we're as powerful and most potent, and the enemy growth factor 200%, combat supremely challenging, 3, and you are seen as an existential threat that few would risk dismissing, also 3. It might end badly, but I'm willing to take this risk because so far Magnet is just steamrolling everything.
We will kill them all.
I mean, Magnet costs over double almost anything else that you can find by a faction. Like the biggest faction ships that I see when I'm looking through things to spawn in for combat tests is like 1.5 million. So 2 of those is like equal to a Magnet. Also, something else to say for everyone watching, we're going to be upgrading Magnet. How do you think we could upgrade this wonderful ship? Well, some of the guns are relatively mediocre, and I've learned that the railguns are actually too strong. By which I mean they have so much kinetic damage that it could go through like 5 ships and then still explode at the end. So I may as well give it more explosives, you know? Anyway, I'm moving the new aircraft prototype 3 that I've forgotten what I was going to call it. I did have a name for it at one point, but it's the blue thing with the helicopter blades. I'm moving it to a fortress to build something. I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I feel like making another transport. I'm gonna send Vasa to capture.
Moving now. Moving now.
I think that makes sense. Because we need to be capturing as much as we can.
Yes.
As quickly as we can.
Let's see, where is Vasa? Are you on Vasa?
Yeah, I'm on Vasa.
Yes. There he is. There she is. whatever she's gendered, I have no idea.
Maybe Vasa should be they.
Yes. They, them, Vasa. Oh,
Yeah.
and that's another Rehnskiöld as well.
Did you... No, you still haven't...
I haven't separated them yet, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know what the other Oscar could do. Maybe, like, be the captain of the frogs? Could be cool.
Let me see.
I'm honestly half tempted to split the flogs. The frogs into 3 separate units and have them all capturing different squares at the same time. Because they're so fast.
I will move Vasa to the frogs.
No, we need to be smart about this. Vasa's nearest to help capture, and I think
Oh,
capturing's important.
I meant the Oscar I am on.
Oh, okay.
You are commanding Oscar. No, Vasa. Fuck.
Also, this Oscar you're on. Let's just to make it more unique. Let's just rename it to this. I did that the wrong way around. I did HWS instead of HSW. So the one you're on is now HSwMS Oscar II. Right?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Can I rename it to Oscar 1?
I mean, it wouldn't make an awful lot of sense considering it's exactly the same ship. I think...
I'll just add another block to it.
Oh god, no. Our captain, everyone. Oh god damn it.
Captaining. I'm quite effective at captaining. I promise.
Yes. I especially like the bit where you captained all over the place. Right. I'm gonna go to Home Sweet Home. In fact, no. I'm gonna go to this place, wherever the hell this is. Hello, Simple Resource Gatherer 2. Very good. I want to make this thing. Actually, we don't even need this. The hell can I make? You know what? Call me insane. I don't care. I'm gonna build a fucking dragonfly.
Oh, okay. I mean, we have the resources for it, so...
Yeah, the thing is, it's so cheap. I don't even know where the hell it is. I can use the search. I can use the search aircraft, and then it's not in there. Hang on, it's not in there. Where? Am I just bad? Don't answer that. Where the hell is it? You know, I have all this sorting. Where is the troll slender? I'm probably butchering that as well.
No, that was actually pretty good.
Okay, very good. I'm either on point with my pronunciation or I sound like Google Translate.
Google Translate. Google Translate.
Why am I looking in freaking land vehicles? Is it in here? There it is! Is it the 1R? It's the 1R is the one with the radar. Yeah, it's 30,000 material. Like, just build the damn thing. Come on now. Oh yeah, it's very slow because of the speed.
Please capture faster. I want action.
I know.
Capture faster. Where are you sending the Trollslunda?
What I want to do is I'm gonna because this is the one with, yeah, it doesn't have all the resource storage in it, so I'm gonna like just go to resources, material storage, and just absolutely fill it with resource storage until it has all the storage in the known universe. So this one is going to be save vehicle. This is going to be the Troll Slender 1T for transport. I don't know. Then
transport.
And then I'm going to ship the material
Moving out.
north.
North, okay. I see the path.
And then I'm going to build there. That's the idea. And also, I want this thing to be going at its proper speed.
meters a second. Nice.
No, faster than that.
72, 73.
And then I can press measure cruise speed. And then when I pull all, there we go, that's the speed we want. Okay, capturing is done, capturing is done. So, magnet here.
Moving now.
The voluntary regiment can go here, I guess? I just noticed that we're being attacked by a Pontus, so I'm also moving the dragonfly that was there.
Looks like the first voluntary regiment will have to intercept.
Or we could just bring the frogs and the Oscar up.
Moving now.
Actually, the frogs and the Oscar should probably capture this
Moving
zone so
now.
we can get resources.
Yes.
Dragonfly... I don't know what the dragonfly can do. Provide vision,
Moving
maybe? Yeah, you can figure out what we do with our forces.
I'm moving the first amphibious regiment to capture the resource zone. This will be very, very crucial for our war efforts. The first voluntary regiment will stay on its path along with Magnet.
Oh, yeah, look. Either Onyx Watch or Twin Guard are capturing the zone above the resource zone now, look. I wonder if we can intercept that, hold on.
Receiving.
Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna send them there, is that okay? The second voluntary regiment.
Go ahead. You can send it.
Right, simple resource gatherer, let me go here. And let me build Strömstad first, right?
Do Strömstad first. I think the submarine will. I think the submarine is more useful in this scenario.
Alright, let's see what's going on up here. It is Twin Guard!
Receiving.
Hello, Twin Guard.
Receiving.
We have a council meeting in 4 minutes, by the way.
Oh, should we wait? Okay, hang on. Should we? Because this is almost captured. Should we? Oh, wait, no. We have to wait. It's going to be captured before we can intercept it. I forgot that because we're not at war, we can't actually do anything to them. We're at their mercy until we can get there with capturing.
Then fall back before they declare war on us for being in their resource zone.
Okay, I'll send them
Moving now.
preemptively to capture that square.
Yes.
For once Vars is done.
And the first amphibious regiment is still capturing the resource zone. The Pontus, I have no idea what the Pontus is. Oh, it's approaching.
Yeah. Wait, hang on, I haven't seen this name before. What's a nightingale? I'm keeping an eye on what kind of ships we're seeing, because all the ships that are already on the map shouldn't have changed. But I'm curious what they're going to make to send against us now, you know?
Yes.
Alright, Magnet's capturing that. We've almost captured this. Yeah, look, there's Twin Guard. Oh, and they're capturing the one next to it. No! We're gonna lose this zone. I really want this zone. I remember when I said we need to make a mad rush for it? I don't think I was wrong.